Bang, let's get it. This is pickfinder.app. The code is really Rico. You get 10% off for life. Franz Wagner points and rebounds is at 22.5. The last 10 games he's played in, well, it's hitting at 90%. The games you see available. Did not play there on the ninth, but he just came back. Anyway, we think he's getting this rhythm back. Franz Wagner to go over 22.5 points and rebounds. I want to see if anyone else was missing really quick. Jalen Suggs still out, but the game from the 17th hasn't registered yet. Not for that play, but we'll see. Kevin Durant rebounds and assists is at 9.5. Over the last 10 games is hitting at 90%. We like Kevin Durant over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Who is he playing against? It's versus New Orleans. That should be easy money. Look, played on the 12th, played on 12-18, and on 10-14. He did not go over in both of those games versus New Orleans. However, the last 10 looks awesome. Even the last 15, he's averaging 11 rebounds and assists over that span. We take Kevin Durant to go over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Why did Marcus Smart have so many fucking points last night? His line was 11.5. He dropped 25. They got blew out by the Portland Trailblazers. I don't understand. Who's next? Ayo points, rebounds, and assists is at 15.5. Over the last 10 games, the over is hitting at 90% of the time. He averages 18 points and rebounds over that span. We got Chicago versus Brooklyn. I got a few plays from this game. Versus Brooklyn, he's gone over in 5 straight games dating back to 2024. Played one game in 2026 on the 16th of January. Went over, had 18 points, 1 rebound. We take Ayo to go over 15.5 points and rebounds. Bang, let's get it. Terrence Mann points and rebounds is at 11.5. Over the last 10 games, the under's hitting at 90% of the time. He did not play in 2 of those games, but still, this is trending in the right direction for me. His minutes is he averaged 24 minutes per game. Has not been getting those consistently. I look for that trend to continue and take Terrence Mann to go under 11.5 rebounds and assists. Who's next? Reed Shepherd. His rebounds and assist line is at 5.5. He is not handling that. He might score a few points, but getting a rebound or 2, nah, something's in my eye. Over the last 10 games, the under's hitting at 90%. This is at 5.5 rebounds. Let's look at his minutes. He averaging 23 minutes a game, but obviously that's not consistent, especially over the last 4 games. We take Reed Shepherd to go under 5.5 rebounds and assists. It's slightly juiced to go under by most of the books that have it listed as well. Cam Thomas, his points, rebounds, and assists is at 24.5. 8 straight games. He did not play in a couple of those, but as you can see, he has not gone over. His minutes has been iffy as well, but even when he goes over 20 minutes, as you can see here, he is just not handling that. Just look at the last 6 to 7 games, especially games where he averaged more than 20, where he played in more than 20 minutes. We don't like that. And just to make it a little bit clearer, you can look at minutes played and put that bitch at 21 minutes. He is not handling that. We taking Cam Thomas to go under 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Hey, look at Shaden Sharp. We hooked his ass again under 25.5. It's on the 17th versus the Lakers. He had 25 points. This is the second time. I want to say in the Atlanta game, the line was 24.5 and he got hooked. Got him in back-to-back game. His line got him in back-to-back games. His line is at 25.5 again. Just on the trend. This is not just on the trending front. I'm pretty positive the point model has also selected Shaden Sharp to go under 25.5 points. Who's next? Jamal Sheed. I like this points under, but this is his rebounds and assists. But to have 9 straight games to go under and then bam, you get 17 rebounds and assists. He had 13 assists. Nah, something's wrong. Let's go look. The injury report. I know RJ Barrett out. I don't know how long he's been out. Emmanuel Quickly been out. Let's look at his minutes. He averages 27 minutes a game. Oh, hell no. Nope. Absolutely not. His minutes is off the... Nah, that's just too much. That's just such a huge swing. That's like more than 11 minutes more than 7 minutes more, even though he's not doing it every time he gets that many minutes. But how do I know he's not going to play 35 minutes? How many times has he played 35 minutes? That's interesting. 29 minutes, 35. Look, couple games, 3 games. But the chance of him being able to do that again doesn't sit right with me. We move on. Those are all of the trending plays. Let's go straight to the model and see what the point joint do. Yesterday, this is the 3-pointers. This is the 3-pointers. Yesterday, the 3-point model went 8-1. God damn it. I can't even remember which ones I played. But 9-1 in the last 10, 12-8 in the last 20. Last 50 is crazy at 35-15. This bitch is going off. There's a ton of them, but here's the only ones that I like. And it's not really a lot because they're always heavily juiced. So I'm not playing Jordan Poole over 1.5 3-pointers made at -175. That's not happening. But I'll play Tyree Easton over 1.5 3-pointers made at +100. Bang, let's get it. Only 1-1 so far on the season with that play, but still, the odds is enough to have me play this. Next, I'm not doing Miles Bridges at -180, but Con Newpel over 2.5 3-pointers made at -125. Yes, that might be the only others because the other ones, the rest of these are heavily juiced, and we're not interested in that. 8-1 yesterday, mind you, on the 3-point model. Let's go look at the points. The points make that big, not that big. Scroll to the bottom, and we have, where did it go? 8-6 yesterday. Not horrible, not excellent. 29-21 in the last 50, 58%. Last 20, 55%. Last 10 games, 6-4, 60% hit rate. It's rolling. It is rolling. There's a ton of plays. Speaking of Marcus Smart, his line is at 11.5 again, and the model calls the under. Same shit from last night. He dropped 25. He averaged 9 points in the season. If the Lakers don't get blown out, does he score that many points? Like, why is he scoring so many points? That blew the slip. I had back-to-backs. Jamal Sheed under 11.5 points. We on this. Why does it say 0-0? I need to fix this. I thought I fixed this. Pissing me off. Look, Brandon Ingram also under 24.5 points. He averaged 20 points over the last 10 games. This is inflated, but again, a few people are missing from Toronto. I don't know if RJ Barrett's coming back tonight. That's why people like Colin Murray Boyles is getting runtime. But people who don't get to play a lot, they hop in the game and have these inflated ass lines. I love taking them unders. I like that the model called them under 10.5 points for someone who's not used to it. Next, Tamari, we like him under. Tumani, under 14.5 points. He averages 13 over the last 10 games. The season is even less. And then I told you Shaden Sharp. There's a few points I like. I'm definitely taking the Shaden Sharp. Again, I just showed you on the trending plays with that. And then I said Con Newpel. That's it for the points plays. There's a ton of them. But the rebounds is also in the building. That's with Franz Wagner and Tyree Easton. Both of those over 4.5 rebounds. -130 for Franz. -130 for Tyree. And then you got Steven Adams over 16.5 rebounds. I like all of these for the parlay and for the straight play. Hey, listen, let me show you something real quick. How long was this video? The college basketball model, you gotta go see this. The bitch went 108-74. No one is playing 182 plays straight, right? And because you don't really know which ones to play, I had to break the bitch down and see what was winning, why it was winning. Not why, I don't care why, but what plays that I need to play, right? With 3,200 tracked bets and a 52% win rate, there's 1,700 plays that smack. What was smacking? And you can see how this bitch is heating up. Look at the last 200 bets. The last 200 bets at 59% on the college basketball model. The last 100 bets at 60%. Last 50, last 20. Do you see this? So let's break it down. What's smacking? It looks like, can I make this bigger? Profitability by market. We're going to play the spreads always. Okay, that's the main one. And then look at the totals. Look at the totals. the total for the totals, 889 and 801, but it's only plus 8 units. But if you look down here, the unders is killing us. We're playing no more unders. Look how many plays come from the unders, 712 and 663, minus 15 units. We playing the overs only on college basketball and the spreads, but not just any spreads. I broke this bitch down into the teams that have an excellent record as underdog, not just an excellent record. Some of these teams got outstanding records. I got 20 plays on one side that has incredible records as underdog plays, teams you never fucking think of. You don't scroll through all those plays and pick out Prairie View Panthers with the points. You know what I'm saying? They're 6-0. Valparaiso Beacons 7-1 as an underdog with the points. Indiana State Sycamores. This shit blew my mind. I'm only playing these. It's 20 of them on each side. The green side on the left here, they take the points and they cover every time. Not every time, but 5-1, 4-1, 7-2, 6-1, 96 and 22. Like, come on, up 65 units just from these 20 teams, how they're performing as an underdog. Now look at the other side. Is if I would have faded these teams, these are the worst teams as an underdog. They never cover with the points that they get in. Air Force Falcons, if you just always bet against them when they have the points, that they're 2-8, we would be 8-2. Maine Black Bears 7-2. Bucknut, that's teams you never fucking think about. But I got so much data and I fed that shit to the AI, and now I know what specific teams that we're going to be betting on. So stay tuned. I did it for the NBA as well. Bang, let's get it. I'm really Rico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.